Welcome YouTube to another one. We are here at the yard. We'll do a little something on the truck. I'll show you guys right now. We're gonna replace the sensor. I know I'm always here at the yard doing something to the truck, but just lately I feel like I've been burning a lot more diesel. So I'll show you guys what we have. We're gonna be working on this side of the engine, and we're gonna be replacing this atmospheric pressure sensor. This is the oil pressure sensor. I already replaced that a couple months ago, right before doing the in-frame. But we're gonna replace this one. What this one does is it sends a signal to the ECM, comparing to see what level you're in, like between sea level, your atmospheric level basically. So it sends a signal to the ECM, and from there what determines how much fuel you get throwing out there. You know, obviously if you're in the mountains, it's gonna throw a lot less. If you're, you know, down here, and you throw a lot more, like 90% of the fuel. But lately I've been seeing a lot more boost, and I've been seeing a lot more fuel consumption, and I feel like it's gonna be that atmospheric sensor. And if not, then I don't know what it is, but we're gonna get that replaced. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I should just take the fuel filter, that way it gives me room to maneuver down there. That's all it is. It's just this. I'm gonna see what size it is, but yeah, I think I'm gonna take this off. Have another one anyway, so let's get started. As you guys can see, I took off the secondary filter just to give me a little bit more space in there, and work with the sensor alone, because there's very limited space. But it's this sensor. Now we want to disconnect it from up here. Okay, and this is the new part over here, which part number is 1946722. And all you guys want to do is press on this little tab in here and pull it, and it's disconnected. Now, I don't know what size this is, but I got my trusty, you know, adjustable crescent wrench. So it's still fucking tight as hell everywhere. So I got the size 19. It's a little tough, but like I said, taking the secondary filter is a lot easier. Gives you a lot more room. See it. You are gonna get a bit of oil in here, I believe. It's right next to the oil pressure sensor. See how there's a little oil residue. Okay. Now when you buy this part, make sure it has the new O-ring. Otherwise, piece of whole pressure off the sensor. Got the new O-ring. Old part, new part. Install it the same way. Okay. Him off. Put the same way. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So now we're going right. Make sure you don't cross thread. Make sure it goes in straight. Just make sure you hand tighten, and then just give it another little snug with. Okay, so that's hand tight. So all you gotta give it is a quarter turn, I believe, for it to be nice and snug. Otherwise, you're gonna mess loose up the threads because that should be it. And then main part, connect it back to the harness. My fingers, this side too. And you just gotta hear it clip. There it is. Give it a little snug and it's on. That's how simple it is. Now you just gotta reinstall the fuel filter. If you have a brand new one, that's even better. But since I just changed mine last week, I'm gonna keep on using the same one. So let's get started. Turn it on, see if it turns on, because if it doesn't, we got a problem. Oh, but I ended up putting the filter. Sorry, I skipped a step. But I said we take this one off to give you more room, because it's tight as it is. You take it off, you replace it, or in my case, I only had a week on this, so I'll put the same filter on there. But moment of truth, let's see. I want this one up there. Hold on. While I'm letting it warm up, as I'm warming up in the car, I'm gonna take it out for a spin and see how it drives, see if there's any difference in the truck. But like I said before, even the boost, the turbo boost would go up to like 50. I don't think that's normal. That's a lot of boost going up there, which made me believe it was throwing a lot more fuel than it should. And I've been reading about that, like you're supposed to have a good fuel to air ratio so you could have the best performance in your truck, and the atmospheric pressure sensor has to do a lot with it. So if it's stuck on whatever level it is, then you're throwing a lot more fuel than you're supposed to. Good morning, top of the hour. Heading towards Columbus, Indiana. So a couple days ago that I did change the atmospheric sensor. I did take it out on a test drive, but it was just bobtail. But now I have a load that's not as heavy, but you know, it has quite a bit of weight. And I mean, it's running a lot better. I'm getting a lot better throttle response. That's what I'm gonna say. Throttle response did change a bit. Not sure. I still, when I turn it on in the mornings, keep on getting like exhaust smell. I don't know where it's coming from. I try checking for leaks everywhere. I can't find one. As far as fuel mileage, I mean, this Caterpillar gets the worst miles per gallon. So I can't tell. I know my next service I am going to have my overhead done. Hopefully that helps a little bit. And I guess I'll mention it to the mechanic that did my air frame and see if he catches anything. So, but for now we're running good. Uphills, we're not slowing down. Like I said, throttle response is a lot better. I bought a pack of LEDs because look at my gauge is blinking. That speedometer one, it uses 2 bulbs, and both of them started blinking at me the other day. I almost had a stroke, man. Well, this will be it for this video. I'm back at the yard again. Start another one. I don't know where I left off or what I did with this video. Just gonna edit it, hope for the best. So leave me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.